Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this one, we are going to look at the overview of the process of blood clotting. Now, the process starts when there is an injury. Now, due to this injury, at the site of injury, the blood platelets, so at the site of injury, the blood platelet the blood platelets starts to disintegrate. Now, this disintegrated blood platelets, they release a phospholipid. They release a phospholipid called platelet, the platelet factor 3. Now, this is what the blood platelets are releasing. Also, at the site of injury, the injured tissues, they are releasing something called thromboplastin. Now, these two factors, thromboplastin and platelet factor 3, with the help of calcium ions and certain proteins of the blood, they produce an enzyme which is called prothrombinase. Now, this prothrombinase, what it does, it has a specific function, which is to inactivate heparin. Now, as you might be knowing, that heparin is an anticoagulant, and this is the main reason why the blood inside the blood vessels, when it is inside our body, not exposed to the outside, the blood does not clot. It is because of this heparin molecule, which is an anticoagulant, which prevents the blood from clotting inside the blood vessels. Now, since the heparin is inactivated by prothrombinase, now it cannot do its function, and hence the clotting process would begin. Now, this prothrombinase also has another function, which is it catalyzes the breakdown of prothrombin, which is the inactive form of the protein which is called thrombin. So prothrombinase, it breaks down prothrombin into thrombin. This was inactive, and this is the active form. Now, this thrombin, once the prothrombin is broken down into thrombin, and one more thing, this requires calcium ions as well. Now, this thrombin, this prothrombin, it is broken down into thrombin. It has again some specific function. There is this protein called fibrinogen. This fibrinogen, what this thrombin does, this fibrinogen is depolymerized, and again the monomers of fibrinogen is repolymerized into long insoluble fiber like polymers called fibrin. So basically, thrombin, what it is doing, it is rearranging the fibrinogen by depolymerizing it and repolymerizing it and forming the fibrin. Now this fibrin, along with some blood cells, they form that mesh-like structure. Now, as the fibrinogen is being rearranged into fibrin, it forms the mesh-like structure onto which the blood cells are trapped, and we get the clot. Now, soon after the clot starts contracting, a pale yellow fluid that starts oozing out, and we know that is the serum. So this is how the clot is formed when we are having an injury. So that was it for this video. If you like the video, then give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who would need to watch it, and until the next one.